Yeah. Reminder: you can't pop your files once we're in combat. So.
Wait, you can't?
Which is dumb. It's to prevent you from switching it because some of them have a benefit on the first time you tag something. So it's preventing you from like using that, and then after that one's no longer a benefit. We're saving less, so hold off. It's to keep you from using the benefit of when you first hit an enemy and then switching to a different file. Go ahead and talk. Watch the swirlies. Get ready for bombs. Watch that cleave. 5 seconds for bombs here. Alright, spread those out. Get them on the ads. Don't drop them in melee. Nice job, guys. Alright, I have the boss. Just bring the ads to the middle if you got aggro. We'll pick them up. Watch that cleave. Cleave these down as best you can.
Oh, did we go straight into heroic today?
We did. Watch your feet. Next set of bombs are coming out.
Oh, good. It does tell me when it's on. I like it.
Watch the cleave.
AOE incoming.
Drag all your ads to the middle. We gotta cleave these down as fast as we can before the next phase. We're gonna have a handful when we phase here. I'm gonna res heavy real quick. Alright, spread out. We need to make sure we have got people at each of the markers for that pie wedge. Clean the ads up if they're near you. And make sure we do not miss a soak.
You have to stand in the soak.
Yep. Yeah, we have to stand in the soak
You only
first.
can do 3 at a time, so go back into the soak after 3.
These ads are eating me. Alright, less please. Alright, rinse and repeat, guys.
AOE incoming.
Go ahead and taunt. Watch your feet. Get ready for the cone and cleave. Get out of the cleave. Bombs are coming.
AOE incoming.
Alright, get your bombs out. Put them on the ads.
No one at skull.
Yeah, we missed skull, so we're gonna have an extra set at skull for the next round. Watch the cleave. Bring the ads to the middle if you've got aggro. Cleave them down real quick. Watch your feet. Get ready to get the bombs out. Get those bombs out. You don't have to put them on ads. We're gonna kill them, so watch the cleave. Put the bombs wherever you want. Come tunnel the boss. Nice job, guys. We are pumping.
Pumping.
I already have those. That trinket's my favorite.
Red. Transmog.
Oh, there's that trinket you were talking about.
There's
One.
that branch, yeah. I did not mean to click that.
I need to reset up my bars in a way that I'm gonna press some damn buttons.
No, there's a 96 when they don't need to go
Okay.
to something.
Sorry. I was trying to pull up stream so we could start it, and then they pulled boss. I was like, I couldn't unmute my mic or do anything. I'm muted on Discord, so they can't hear me right now.
I'm slowly getting the warrior transmog set up from here.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
that's-
I ain't got diddly.
That's something I like to do because that's another reason I have 2 of like every class, which means I'm gonna need to start doing at least some 2s to 5s on all my, at least half of my ults, so I can start using their catalyst to collect the LFR and normal gear set appearances.
See, we were doing Throne of Thunders the other week, and I got the achievement for getting the tier set, but I didn't finish my warrior tier set. I finished the paladin tier set. They gave it to me.
That's hilarious.
I was really confused until I looked at all my characters.
Watch your feet. Yeah, because there's a handful of items that'll finish a set that are like neutral. They're not class specific.
Somehow I got
What if I could
this
switch a
enchant
single target
achievement,
now? But I
like, around
could try.
Christmas, and I've never had enchanting on this account.
Oh, I can. Nice. That did nothing. Why did that not do anything? It did switch things up. I forgot. I guess I just don't go into Dire Beast anymore.
Need a rebuff on Mark, please. And then same dealio on this. If you need a refresher, please hit not ready. But then just a quick recap on the tank thing.
We got a
just
new
stick
guy
together like
tonight,
glue,
so
taunt roughly 8 to 10 stacks.
he's
Alright,
new.
so quick
So.
rundown. There's like technically 2 phases to this fight. 4 if you want to break it down for each weapon. There's the normal phase where she does a cleave, which throws out 3 blades that you need to dodge, and then she does spears. We want to make a square with the spears, so all 4 circles overlap in the center, so they're as close together as possible without double stacking the circles, so that way we can cleave the spears down quickly and get everybody out of them. If you try to run out of your spear when you're chained to it, it will yank you back in and stun you, so don't do that. When she gets to full energy, she's going to start channeling into all 3 weapons. We have to soak one of them. So we're going to have
Just gonna throw this out here.
Group 1 soak the skull. And that's the
that
first
way.
one we're going to do. Group 2 is going to soak the condom, which is the second weapon we're going to do. And then Group 3 is going to soak the star, which is the third and final weapon. Then Group 4, you're all the healers, so you guys are going to not do that. So that way we can make sure you guys are healing instead of worrying about running over to the soak. Once we soak the weapon, she changes the cleave that she throws out during phase 1 into the effect that that weapon gives her. For the skull weapon, it's going to give her a heal absorb. She's going to throw out on like 8 to 10 people. Those need to be healed to full before they wear off. If they wear off without being healed completely off, they will explode and do a shitload of raid-wide damage, which will kill us. When they explode, balls shoot out of the players that had them on them that we need to dodge. That's going to happen twice, and then she's going to go back to regenerating her energy. Then, when we do the sword, which is the one at condom, she's going to do a leap. And every time she does the leap, there's a circle we want to dodge. It leaves a circle behind for a few seconds you don't want to step into. And then there's lines of swirlies that come out of the circle you need to dodge. She's going to leap twice each time she does it, and she's going to do that twice. So a leap of total of 4 times. Then she's going to go back to her cleave phase, and then get back to full energy. Then we will do the final, which is the axe. In the axe phase, it's going to put soaks on the tanks. So we're going to have 2 sets of soaks. We're going to have half the group soak the first one, so odds are going to soak the first tank soak, and then evens are going to soak the second tank soak. You cannot
That was
soak
a macro
both,
I don't need
because
anymore.
if you soak the second one after soaking the first, you will take 500% increased damage, and you will get 1 shot. And then we've just got to make sure she dies before she gets to full energy again after that. It's a lot of don't stand in things, dodge things, stack your spears as close to you can without overlapping the circles on other people. And for whatever you do, do not stand directly next to the tanks because you will get hit for a
Got so many
truckload.
activatable like things here. But then my main rotation is just 3 buttons. It's just fucking stupid.
What about shooting yourselves, you know?
The fucking Giros.
I mean, I can't help you with that. All right, here we go. They'll stop singing once we get into combat, I'm pretty sure.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right off the rip, Caillou. Let's go ahead and lust.
Watch your step.
I forgot to put a cauldron down for us. I just realized that. Get ready for the spears. Make a square with those. Really nice job there, guys. Cleave those down.
That's what it wants me to font. This one.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I think it yells at like 6, but basically every time your stacks drop is a good time to taunt. All right, make a square with those spears. All right, cleave those down. All right, group 1, get to the skull. Let's get a defensive over here for us. Perfect, we got barrier. Caillou, put Spirit Link down by the boss for us. They're all gonna try to stand in that. Just dodge the swirlies. Once the cast finishes, you need to get away from the tanks. Alright, get away from the tanks. It's dangerous here. Alright, make a square with those spears. Right after these spears, we're going to get the healing absorb, so get ready. Alright, if you have self-heals, make sure you help with those. Do anything you can to help.
Oh shit.
Here comes the next set of spears. Make a square. Try not to double up on those. You don't want to get hit by 2 circles. Leave those down, and here comes the second heal absorb. Like I said before, do anything you can to help them out. Next set of spears. Make a square with those.
Target you.
So that did hit Igara. Okay, that's good. I was a little worried it wasn't gonna hit it.
Watch the cleave. Alright, make a square with those. That's not quite a square. Leave them down.
Watch your step.
Watch the cleave. Next set of spears is coming.
Spear.
Make a square. If you're in the spears, make sure you use a defensive. She's gonna stomp.
Oh my god.
Defensives. Group 2, get onto the condom. Everybody
Why-
spear the spears down.
Mac at that. He could have stayed still, and I could have went over here where he went. But instead, when I was trying to back
Then,
up, he kept
Alright, Douglas, we
pushing.
could put a spear
There was
link
no
on the
reason to
boss
do
for us.
that, so I took extra damage.
Perfect.
I took my spear, his spear,
Just make sure you
piercing
move away
torment from the
tanks
spear,
now.
and
It's
then
dangerous
the
place to
AOE. So I took so much more damage than I should have needed to, all because he didn't want to stay in the closer of the square range.
Get ready for the next set of spears. Make a square with those.
Sucks, man. I was third highest DPS too, and I
Nice
was
job there,
holding.
guys. Clean those up.
I'm dead. I'm holding
You're gonna be
fifth.
leaping soon, so get those spears down quick.
Not for
Get
long,
out of
but
that circle. Ooh, that's a bad spot. Watch the lines. Here comes the second lead. Watch those lines. Make sure you're not next to the tanks.
side-eyed.
Make a square with those, please.
Side-eyed from second lead.
Oh, ow.
What is going on, people?
You ready for the next
That's Mac
lead?
at that again. And this time he hit inept.
Run, run, run. Ooh, that was close.
Well,
Watch the
inept could have
lines.
run because she was still tied to by the fucking thing.
You ready for spears? Make a square. Clean those up. Watch the cleave. Alright, called that a little early. Here comes the cleave.
Zan's cool. I like that. The melee that runs to the furthest spear over here
Next set of
to
spears.
clear it, that's a good player. I like that.
Make a square with those. Oh, fuck this camera angle for real. Alright, cleave those down.
More of a diamond, but hey, you know what? It works. No one took any excess damage they didn't need to take. That's all that matters.
Get ready for the
Watch
cleave.
your step.
Watch the cleave.
Oh, man, I was pumping third
Next set of
highest.
spears
I'm
coming
just
out.
dropping, man.
If you get spears, use a defensive. She's gonna stomp. Alright, This is going to be Group 3. Group 4, we're going to need some of you in it because 2 people in Group 3 are dead. So Group 4, help soak this.
I'll go in.
All right, if Caillou, is your sprint link back up? Perfect, thank you.
And we got
Should go to the
two.
tunneler before the first tank soak here.
Got 2 shamans, anyways.
Go ahead and group the spears up like normal. Just everybody tunnel boss. Just kidding.
If we even
right
need the
there. Nice
spears.
job, guys. Nice job. Excellent.
That band oiler. See, it doesn't let me need on it, which is fucking crazy. I mean, I got one. Okay, that makes sense. I don't need it.
Oh man, you know what's funny?
The dream is besieged by
What's that?
flame. How
This
is
is
Grab a
champion,
fuck
these
stone
are
and
hero.
work this. Oh no.
So
Oh no, yeah, don't forget to loot your stuff. All right, we'll go to the penis boss.
I'm
And
gonna roll
then
need.
after
I'm gonna
penis, we'll go back over to council.
Oh, I rolled a 7. Ooh.
I have opened the dreamways for you. Tread carefully.
Oh,
The
guess I'm
creatures
not the
are
only one.
not welcoming to mortals.
Not the only one. What? I forgot to loot.
I forgot to loot.
I can't believe I won that with a 7. Alright. I mean, I could transform that, so
We're gonna have a. I think we'll have at
Works for me.
least an hour to work on Nimu or Nimbawamba, whatever you want to call her.
Wimbaway.
Yeah, Wimbaway.
oh fuck's sake.
We're just gonna manually split us up into groups and split the healers and tanks without doing my add-on, so I can keep all the melee and Wind Fury group.
Oh,
Darn it.
I haven't been paying attention. We didn't have any latecomers pop in here, right?
Nope, we only come early.
Premature, right?
I was thinking about saying it.
Bloodshed's on cooldown.
As long as you don't pull a Xeno from Tuesday, man.
20 seconds.
What are you talking about?
Dude, I had to do the whole disclaimer immediately when, you know, the things you hear in chat are not the express views of Jarsha TV or Jarsha TV or whatever. I forget how I said it.
Everything you say.
Jarsha TV and Jarsha TV affiliates.
Yeah.
Hey, Maka.
Yeah.
Who's Maka? Oh, Makatha.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Confused
Maka.
me because you said Maka. I was like, who the fuck is Maka?
He's
I want some
fucking
Macas.
silly
What's
right
up?
Oh yeah,
Um,
Foliar is good.
Can I get
Is
some
that
macas?
I'm
Is
so
that a-
ready for the day where they reanimate it, but actually follow the correct story that they came out with.
Do you need it pretty bad?
Do you need it?
Do
It's
I
a
want it. Is
It's
it-
an upgrade, but it's not like insane. If you need it real bad, I'll give it to
I
you.
was gonna say, is it like one of your better end slots? Because it's one of
No.
my worst,
It's.
but it's an upgrade than what I have.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Well,
I
no,
have
I
it.
want
It's
it.
just
That's
one
why I'm
level
asking.
lower.
He wanted is
Merlin,
what she's saying.
I want it.
Oh,
I'm trying to see if it's better for you than it is for
Because,
me.
it's
because you were the second best roller. She won the roll. It is an upgrade, but she's saying it's not a tremendous upgrade. So she's seeing if it's a better upgrade for you before she equips it.
I see.
She's being
Um,
awesome.
She's being a team player.
Go team.
I have the
Right.
same. I have the same trinket in champion. That's
See,
hero,
that's the
but it's
same for
not-
me.
but it's not a best in slot or anything.
So I rolled the lowest as monk, and it's literally one of my top 3 trinkets.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
just
sure if it's that
I have it at
branch-
476. I have it at champion. So if you want it for item level, like I'm fine with that. I'm just letting you know if you're trying to give it to somebody that would really like it, I would love
if
it.
it's one of your best in slot ones and Gumby,
I mean, it's one
Yeah,
of the
I was
100
thinking
best in
also-
slots too.
If it's
At
dark,
least raid wise.
Oh, so then,
I haven't
yeah.
looked.
So it
at
sounds like it would be
PH.
better if we gave it to either Gumby or Chick.
Roll on it, motherfucker.
Gumby had a higher roll than me, so he can take it as long as I just don't know.
Oh,
what
he just put
PH
in the chat that you can have it.
Yeah, he said give it to Chick, so everybody that rolled is in agreement to give it to Chick. Sounds like we're giving it to Chick.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, I love you guys even more now.
Hey, Chick, if you don't mind coming over to
the dark side.
control with the
Hey, we got an ad back here.
Yep.
Oh,
Jarsha don't like us back here. It's fine.
What happened, guys?
well, what happened is somebody used their ass and pulled an ad.
Yeah.
Was it
we were
Sarah?
talking
It was
about
a
this,
whole
guys, no matter
ass.
how much you
Why's it
promote
gotta
these
be
ads, you
me? Why's it
cannot
gotta
put
be
them
me?
out for
It
them.
was me, but why's it gotta be me?
Because it
Yeah, it
was
was
you.
you.
You guys can't be putting out for ads like that. They don't respect you.
I mean, you're not wrong. It was me, but
I've been meaning to make a WoW parody of Back That Ass Up called Pick That Ad Up. I should probably do that.
that'd be brilliant.
Nim used to do all the parodies.
Hey, darling, what do you mean by don't let her fool?
Ooh, someone's in trouble. Ooh. Alright. Oh,
Watch out for that
split the
noodle,
group.
it'll hit your caboodle.
He's gonna slap your noodle.
Alright, so everybody, myself included,
Watch the
your
noodle.
AoEs, we'll watch the penis. Dodge the cheese.
Ooh,
The
mac and
hungry
cheese.
tea.
Alright, we aggro. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, I was about to say we aggro.
We did.
now.
Yep.
I
Let me
literally
try
Drew
got
has
that.
decided to
still.
tap
Oh,
We said
target
we
there.
aggro. We said we aggro, so I
You
pulled it.
guys, funny
I
prank,
said we
guys.
aggroed.
You
Oh,
guys
never
know.
mind. And then there goes Wrath. Just fucking.
Funny prank, guys. You don't have to pull.
I did the whole freeze because I
Watch
rolled
the penis.
towards them.
Limey. Ooh.
Dodge the cheese. Alright, I'll split the groups after we're done with trash, but with the next pack of imps we kill, just be careful that you're not leaving consecrate or other AoEs on the ground, because we will auto pull. That includes acid rain if you have that talented, death and decay, etc., etc., etc. Trying to think of what other. Watch the penis. We're running through it anyways.
Ow, that must hurt.
Ow.
Pretty big fucking catheter.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
I guess 10K wanted the penis.
I didn't get hit by it. I got pelted by imps.
We got pelted by every single imp's projectile.
Yeah, gang
I
bang by
saw
him.
it.
Wow, no interrupts. What? Wow.
You guys are, you know, funny prank.
Somebody
guys.
left
I don't know
consecrate
anything
down,
about
run!
Nope, it's gone before he finished throwing us. We're fine.
I don't trust you.
Okay.
I don't trust you!
Jarsha!
Oh, nope, my consecrate did hit it. Oh well.
Bye, scrubs.
Ah.
Hey, Zeno, how's it going?
Can't get out. Just swim in the lava. You'll die.
Ow, ow,
Oh,
ow.
'cause my consecrate
Ow,
disappeared,
ow,
like,
ow,
right
ow,
before
what
he
the
did
fuck?
attack. Oh, you're gonna die if you got out of the room too.
Not if you guys die
Yeah,
quicker.
he died.
We
If
can't
you guys
die
die
quicker.
I did.
Jump in
Dude,
the
I was
lava.
swimming in the lava. I can't die any faster than that.
Use it, need don't release. I'm
Yeah.
still alive.
Yeah, that was a Jarsha boo boo. I thought my consecrate wore
Oh,
off.
I didn't get that.
That's okay.
Once a
We're
week.
Fine.
Once a week, you kill me in some way.
Funny prank.
Alright, let's switch. You to. Yeah.
Alright, somebody needs to pull like a nerdy ass voice.
What
and
nerdy?
say, Jarsha, have you read the rules?
Have you read the rules about trolling?
First of all, that was 100% accidental.
Really?
Really? Because you had multiple warnings about consecration.
You gave yourself.
Dude, I gave all the warnings and still fucked up.
Including me, he says.
But my goal wasn't to kill people. It was a complete accident.
It was to
Like,
wipe
if I
the
was trying to
raid.
kill
Yes,
people-
gotcha.
No, if I was trying to wipe the raid, you
I
would
know,
know.
be
Don't worry, I would make it known.
Hey, hell, I like your outfit. Let me get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a cauldron here when Kai gets back. She snuck AFK on me.
You type BRB in chat.
Well, can you drop a few Mr. Wife, everybody?
What was that, Zeno?
I said, can you drop a feast, please?
Yeah, I'll drop a feast. That should be still.
All the torrents should sit on Xeno.
I'm not selling the feast.
Why'd you
so
say
can't
damn
click
it, Annette?
Because I was trying to play the Benny Hill theme, and for some reason my mic was like, nope, not gonna do.
Yeah, I'll drop a cauldron in a second when Caillou gets back. She had to pee because she's pushing all them fluids. Dude, this is the longest Riley has slept under my desk ever. He has moved only a little bit. He has got his legs like wrapped up in the wheels of my chair. Yeah, I can give a quick explanation. So
Dodge
we're
the
splitting
penis.
Into 2 groups. Yeah, dodge the penis. That's the name of the game.
That's like the whole fight.
This boss is your uncle, and you guys are in the basement, and you're trying to get away.
Yo, sigh. That's so good.
All right, so.
Oh.
Everybody remember to
say when you're explaining a raid play.
All right, so quick rundown. Just like we were doing on the trash, you saw the shadow. He slams his tail down. We refer to it as the penis. You dodge that. You dodge the magma that comes out of it that we call the cheese. We're going to split into 2 groups. Some people are going to have circles on them. They need to move them away from other people. There's
Oh,
gonna
that's
be fire
hot.
on the ground. Don't stand in that. And then he's also going to have us 2 soaks, 1 on each side, which is why we have to split into 2 groups. The first 2 soaks are going to roughly be where the green and blue markers are. You're going to want to be to the outside edge of the soak. So if you're on the blue side here, you're going to want to be right here where Jarsha's at, towards the outside edge of the circle. So when it hits, the knockback it does will push you farther the direction you're heading. And we have to split into 2 groups because after the first soak, they're going to be part of the way around the ring, and there's no way to get back to the other side. So we have to make sure we're pre-split. But that's pretty much the whole fight. Just make sure you're in the giant soak. And we're going to want defensives afterward when he does Serpent's Wrath or whatever it's called. Not during the soak itself. Let's see if I can... If someone reach Caillou, she's like way in the middle over there.
Yeah, she
One
has.
of the healers, please. Master
Oh,
one
the
of the
lava
healers.
knockback.
No, she jumped into the lava to suicide when we said it was wiped. Pretty much, yeah. The soaks are still there on normal difficulty. The only difference between this and normal is the fact that there's the cheese coming off the tail. All right, Caillou's back. Try getting 20 first. Don't go crazy on this cauldron. Get 20 each, which is 4 clicks. Make sure everybody gets some before we go nuts.
I should have only grabbed 5 because that's all I have time for. I think. Maybe 10.
Why am I a torrent?
Why would you
'Cause you
not
ran
wanna
over
be
the well.
Torrin? We had this plan.
I didn't run over it, but
No.
I'm a Vulpira now.
Stop changing my appearance, dang it!
I'm a goblin.
I'm talking with my mic muted. I'm a goblin too.
You're a goblin, D's
Someone
nuts.
says I'm a goblin, and I'm like, I'm a goblin too. To absolutely no one.
I'm a robot.
That happens a lot. There's a lot of people that will say funny shit, but they're muted. All right. We need to
I mean, I
refresh
got the
our
will in the
balance.
morning, yeah.
A couple people still need to eat. We probably can each take another stack. So everyone can grab like 25.
What's up, Swervy?
No, I'm not taking any more because I gotta leave in 45 minutes.
Yeah, dude, that's... You could take 10 then, because you're probably going to be able to use
I already
10
took
in that
20 by
45 minutes.
wasn't
Oh, you took 20?
I took 30 because I'm worth it.
By accident. If you've already got your 25, step away from the cauldron so I can see if anyone... All right, looks like everyone got 25. So if you want to grab extras, grab them. First come, first serve. Just click it till it's gone. Just want to make sure everyone's got at least enough to make it for the rest of the night. But please click it. It's better than them just fading away into existence. They're expensive to make. Which reminds me, I probably should start making more. I mean, I still got another 19 of them, but...
How could you say no to Chicken Tank? How dare you?
Because I wanna be a Tauren right now. Y'all keep trying to force me to not be what I wanna be. So quit it. Cut it in.
Double check your flasks. And if you're in the even groups, you're going to the right with Jarsha. So you're going to be on the blue side. If you're in odd groups, you're going to go to the left with 10K, and you're going to be in the green.
Oh, I've been going left every freaking week. Why'd you gotta change it this week?
And I did make sure we have one resto shaman in each. So we will have Spirit Link. There's one warrior to each side. Let's do rally for the first serpent, whatever, after the soak, and then for the second one, when we're farther away, we'll do Spirit Link. And then we'll figure it out for the third one when we get there. Alright, Inept, you're the only one who wasn't ready. Let me know when you're good.
My fat called Tyrion man in a dress.
Oh, apparently when you go walk backwards on a Volpyria, you automatically flip. Oh, nope. That time didn't happen. Feels like it just happens more often when you go backwards. Hero gear. Let me see. I think it goes up to like
483.
3. Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yep, 483 for hero.
Oh yeah, because after 3 out of 6, you need the aspect press.
Yeah. I think like 486 is the highest we can get anyways when you get the mythic pieces.
I'm content getting everything to 476 for it.
Inept, where did you go?
How'd they make the raid team? Are people
You
out?
didn't hit ready.
There are a couple people out, unfortunately, but
489.
we're supposed to have 30 total raiders, and we only have 20 tonight out of the 30. So.
Yeah.
Unless they do another squish.
Oh, they will before next expansion.
No, that's not how I got in.
Lust now, please. Make sure you use your fancy potions. Serpent's Fury. Use defensives.
Oh, I should have went single target build. Oh well.
Watch the penis.
If you stay on me, it will never hit you on your skin.
Gotta wait till the last possible second to taunt.
I'm trying to get a better weapon, but I need to do more crest farming. I either need to get 33 of the mythic 16 and higher crests, or I need to work on getting some 11 to 15 done so I can get me a different weapon potentially.
Dodge the penis. Ooh, that was close. Alright, everybody get to your soak. Make sure you're standing towards the edge. And let's get a rally now, please. Oh yeah, we did have darkness. We could have stacked them both. Watch the fire, watch the penis. Wait for the last second to taunts. Watch the penis. Oh no, you still threat thing.
I got my taunts mixed up, that's my bad.
Someone res 10k, please. Watch the penis.
Oh, I'm good on this side. I'm coming into where the melee is because that's where all the heals are going because of the evoker.
Watch the penis again.
Because the evoker's trying to heal the melees.
Are you getting your soaks? Oh yeah, you gotta res for and Spirit Link on our side, defensives. Just kidding.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be a wipe.
Maybe we can try to get a taunt off and let somebody else
Yeah.
die so I can
Watch the
live.
penis. Yeah, we can keep trying. It's close. We might be able to still do it. Someone needs to taunt now. Taunt.
Yeah, please taunt.
Xeno's gonna die though. Oh, chick got it. Okay.
Target
Proud of you.
Alright.
Watch the penis.
I'll keep getting debuffs. You guys just taunt off me.
Yeah, someone's just gonna. You're just gonna have to make sure you taunt when I call for it and let her keep it.
Item is still recharging.
Target you. Watch your step.
Watch the penis. Taunt.
Nobody
Shit, I called that a
taunts.
little too slow. All right, here comes the soaks. Get into your soaks.
That hurt.
Like I just got fucking seared.
Damn.
Our side was so out of the fucking way. We were so fucking out of the way.
You know, keep trying.
Watch your step.
Yeah. Watch the penis. The reason the floor is covered is we didn't have enough people alive in the soaks.
Our side was so fucked.
I can res.
Alright, so stay dead, do not release, do not release.
Too bad. Two people already released.
I said do not release and I was getting ready to release myself.
Oh.
The good news is, as long as you're to the outside edge of this
only got half of
platform,
them.
the whole platform's safe. Yeah, I mean, even with the goof we did there, that was still a really good attempt.
Our side didn't last too long. We lost our druid and one of our healers very early. And then we lost our tank and it just went downhill. If we didn't lose our tank, we would have been fine.
Zeno was willing to sacrifice himself to save the team, man.
It is what
He
it
taunted
is.
and then Chick taunted right after him and killed himself.
Our side was so removed.
Zeno was
Wait, right
saved.
next to me.
But then again, we got pushed so far because of all the lava
Oh yeah, because
too.
you were the last one who had taunted. So, because once Chick died, all the threat reverted to the previous taunt, which was you.
Alright, note to self, set taunt order in case tank die.
Also, don't taunt back immediately.
Yeah, that was why, like I said, I goofed up on that. I was
It's
trying
like
to.
I hit taunt and then he was gone off me. I was like, no.
I was popping all of my like little save me buttons because I was taking a lot of damage, and I think my taunt was next to one, and it was just barely touching the dang border for it.
You just fat fingered it because you're a Tauren.
No, because my keyboard keys are really close together. Yeah.
I was about to say she is an orc,
Well,
not
she
a.
looks
not a
like
Tauren.
one right now,
I'm a
but
Tauren right now. That's why I said I got seared. Get it?
Seared beef.
and seared. All right, refresh on fortitude and intellect, please.
Actually, good idea. Good job, me.
All right, remember same sides as before, and here we go. Lust potions. Softy, what'd you do, man?
I pulled at 3. Like, I don't know. It's like,
Watch your step.
Watch the penis.
Target you. Watch your step.
Watch the penis. Ooh, it's right on the third.
Target you. Watch your step.
Watch the penis. getting your soak. Make sure you're to the outer edge. We're gonna do darkness and rally with this. Everyone stack up for rally and darkness. Alright, spread out.
Watch your step.
Watch the penis.
Watch your step.
Watch the penis again.
Watch your step.
Watch the penis again.
Target you.
Penis again.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Watch the penis. And get ready for your soaks.
Absolutely.
Getting your soaks.
I can't use that item yet.
Alright, we don't have Spirit Link on our side. Use any defenses you've got.
We lost like 2 healers.
Yeah, about that. Zero
There's no healer on
defenses.
our side here. Keep running around a little bit.
Watch your step.
Watch the penis.
I popped both defenses earlier.
Dodge the cheese.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna have to save Turtle for the second.
Watch your step.
Look at me, that third highest
Watch the
DPS
penis.
again, and now I'm gonna just start dropping
In the
down.
even group, we need to keep circling around so we get closer to the odds so they can get us.
I'm over here already.
Watch your step.
Okay. Watch the penis. So if somebody with a battle res can backtrack, we can res one of the healers, either Caillou or a lap, over on the even side.
Watch your step.
Watch the penis.
Caillou's a bit closer, should be easier to get.
Yeah. Get in the soak quick.
Or we can just not do the
See if I can
BRS.
get range of her. No, I'm still out of range. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to reach her.
Watch your step.
I'll have to suicide to do it. Watch the penis. I messed up the taunt. Alright, battle res 10k instead.
That shouldn't even
Sorry,
be
I
a...
was too focused on trying to see if I could reach Caillou and I wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm prime beef, not chopped liver over here, eh?
Dodge the tail or the penis.
Oh,
there we
got
go.
him!
Let's see.
Oh, dang. 2
Plate shoulders.
on the week I don't need them. That's real cool.
And a cloth
Yeah, I
chest.
was gonna roll need on one of the catalyst hit, but I already have hero track shoulders, so
I already have my hero track too from doing the.
I have my hero
Mythic
track
Plus
too.
achievement. Transmog it is.
yeah.
Not that I need it.
Okay, I have to have it because I don't have the appearance. It doesn't
I
matter
guess
if
if
I'll
I
ever use
would,
it.
I'll give it to whoever needs transmog because I really don't need it.
This floor, so
Okay, where you going?
cold. Thank you, Almai.
We're not doing
Unfortunately, only
Lardo,
healers
right?
had the mass res.
Maybe I want to fight the deer. I could
Wow,
still
you
let
guys
you
are,
guys.
oh
fight
yeah,
it.
Softy died at the beginning. We gotta run back and see if we can res them.
Yeah, I got
Pushing on to Larador, or are we doing Council
Oh,
first?
we're backtracking anyways because we're gonna go to council.
Yep.
Larador is
Okay.
way harder than Nimue, so we're gonna do Nimue. So yeah, we were gonna run this way anyways. So just make sure you loot him, which you can apparently reach him from this side even though he's laying over there. That's cool.
You can give him
That
no
was
reach
that
around.
was a real good attempt even though.
That Totozar was really good.
I'm glad I didn't have to sacrifice myself there.
Next boss you will.
Probably. For console, yeah, I have to sacrifice because we
Do it
proved
for
that
the
I have to
pip.
sacrifice.
I'm just gonna leave groups the way they are because it doesn't matter for the next fight. How the groups are arranged. And we'll want them split for Nimue, so I'll just leave them split, so we have it split for Nimue. Keep it simple. So if you are paying attention to which group, if you're in odds or evens right now, you don't have to worry. It's not going to change. So if you're in odds now, you're going to be in odds on the fight. Whee!
Remember to repair since we're here.
I got an Uber.
Champions.
Honestly, every time someone does rescue on me, it makes me want to actually try to play my Evoker or like the alt raid, but I don't want to give up on my Druid because I have fun. Even though I'm like shit with DPS, I have fun with my balanced Druid.
Makes one of us.
What, that shit
Oh, you don't have
here?
fun with yours?
No. I would rather at this point try to go feral, but there's too many melee, so.
I thought about trying feral, but because that's what I used to do, is just only feral and guardian. So that's why this expansion, when I was setting up the alt raid, or well, not alt raid, it's the normal team that has some alts with it. Because that's not fair to the people that are exclusively on the team to call it the alt raid, but.
Nah, fuck them.
That's why I picked balance, because it's different. I'm almost always melee or tank. I was like, this way other people that want to tank have the opportunity, and I can do something different. Although every time I've raid led multiple teams, I used to tank like everything. Like in Pandaria, I was leading 3, well not leading 3, I was leading 2, but I was raiding on 3 teams. I was raiding on the main team on Jarsha. And then I had my Druid was tanking 1 raid team, and then my Warrior was tanking another. And I was leading the 2 I was tanking. Back before I had a full-time job, when I was only working part-time.
Now you count pennies.
I don't count pennies.
No.
Here's the funny thing is, like, I had to have some form of finance degree, whether it be accounting or whatever, depending on my current position. And all it is I go through and double check that the credit application's been filled out correctly. We have the correct information so that we can go, yes, we have the right information down, so we know who's responsible for paying these invoices if they don't pay them, and making sure all the data is accurate. That's pretty much all I do.
Target something first. I don't have a target.
No, that's exactly how I do in Badfish. I tank on everything that can tank. Just 100%. I'm still disappointed that Evokers did not get a tank spec.
That's how I level.
Shamans need it.
It's so much easier to level as a tank.
I'm sorry, Evoker was the prime chance for them to give us a male tank.
Oh yeah, for like a battle mage.
Well, why can't females be tanks?
Why can't shamans be tanks?
Because there's no female, it's body type 2 now.
True. They're all fatter.
But I need to make like a female orc warrior or body type 2 orc warrior so I can make that parody of back that ass up, because that's the dance they do, in case anyone didn't know.
I need to target something first.
I also stole the lyrics that Felfaba put in Raid Channel the other day, the Taylor Swift parody of You Belong With Me with You Can't Raid With Me.
Oh god.
I was thinking about doing that too.
You know, one thing that
I have a
people
friend
never
who might like
patent
that.
is they never patent dances. I wonder if we could, like Michael Jackson dance patent.
I don't know.
What, like the moonwalk?
Technically, it's like a form of art, so I don't think. I don't know.
Well, music. It's a form of art. You can't patent musics.
And you
Well,
can't
it's not
claim
patent,
that
it's
you're the
copyrighted.
original if
Yeah,
you
copyright
recorded
music.
all
Yeah,
these.
could you copyright dance?
You probably could copyright the dance. So if you don't want to get squashed by the bears, I recommend running back to the beginning of the room. Everybody stand behind Zeno.
Sad. I was a duck with a freaking wizard hat and a wand last week.
I'll get the right one.
I got the left one. I'm just kidding.
Watch the cleaves. If you're not a tank, watch the cleaves. Technically, the tank shouldn't get hit by him either, but we can at least live. Look, I didn't say we couldn't live through it. I just said we shouldn't get hit by it.
I wish you get hit by everything.
I bet you do.
Yeah, let's give the healers extra work, right? They won't mind.
Yay,
Not a
heal
healer.
team.
I wouldn't mind. That's more heals per second.
All right. So quick
I got
recap
mommy.
on this.
Sorry.
So quick recap. We're gonna tank Urktos as close to the edge. We're not gonna worry about stacking him up for cleaves. Unfortunately, we only have 2 hunters this week. So you guys get to pick which 2 get the buff, and
Mommy.
the third one just left
I feel
out.
like Pip would be that one because Urktos is always just running around.
Yeah. Urktos is almost always the one that's focused, so maybe we should put it on Pip. So whoever didn't put theirs on Erwin, put it on Pip, please.
I wonder who that could be.
Sounds like Sirach volunteered to Hunter's Mark.
Alright, so like I said, we're gonna keep Urktos facing the outside of the circle and towards the edge of it as much as we can, just because we don't want to kill anybody with the cleave. So make sure you're never in front of him unless you're the tank. We have the group split. Evens and odds are gonna soak the charges when I call for them. We're gonna aim the charge down the dead center, except for when we need to charge through Erwin. So when I call odds, just run towards skull to make sure you're in the path. And when I call evens, you run to the skull, make sure you're in the path. We need to have as many bodies in that charge as possible to reduce the AoE damage when he finishes his charge. If we don't have at least 5 in that soak, we will wipe, but the more in it, the better, because it'll reduce the damage the whole raid takes. I mean, that pretty much covers all the basics, unless people need rundowns of the specific mechanics. Make sure you're checking your flask. I'm gonna drop a feast really quick.
Specifically for Softy.
No, there was like 6 people that needed it.
Second of all, I don't lose my flask. I mean my
food.
Not my flask or my food.
Oh, yours persists through death, huh?
Well, you know,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
worry about losing a flask and
Smart.
I had file.
Yeah, I've got the well fed on my shield. All right. So I think the plan's going to be also right before Nimue or whatever, the tree lady, we'll go ahead and clear the trash and then take a break right before her, since that's our progression boss right now. And Nep's the only one not ready. Enough to get out from under size desk. Let's go. What are you doing, Riley? Oh, Senjin's bugging you. I get it.
Yeah, that's what I figured he was hiding from the whole time was this engine. He's like, I'm sick
He
of
might have been.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm just gonna hide underneath there where I can't be bothered.
That's very possible.
Howard killed.
Leave him alone. Hey, leave him alone, buddy. Everybody point at Inept and wait until she gets back.
And I clicked yes.
Man, it's been almost a full 2 minutes since I said you didn't, and you didn't say anything.
You didn't even type in chat.
I'm sorry.
You're like Space Cadet today.
This kid said you were probably pooping, shooting.
Didn't say anything.
5, 4,
I'm sorry.
2, 1.
Those who threaten the dream.
It's okay, Taco Bell does that to me too.
Less, please, yeah.
Bell him once.
Sorry, you'll yell taunts at me.
Alright, odd group, soak this.
I must get closer.
Why is there 2 different taunts yelling at me? What the heck?
Because DBM's messed up and it's telling you to taunt after the cleaves, but you only need to taunt after charge.
That's true.
Oh, Pip
Alright,
is
we need to
way
ease
low.
up on Pip, guys. Alright, even soak this. Turn him to the middle quick. Even soak.
Oh, I missed it.
Target you.
Alright, get ready. We're going to need a goose for the burr. We need a goose on the bear.
I was trying to get there. Wore off too early.
Yeah, Operation Duck Duck Goose. There we go.
Go,
Make
my
sure you're
little
not in it
star.
Unless you want to be ducked yourself.
Never want to duck yourself. The world does
But
the
to
job
leave
for
duck
you.
form, you have to eat 3 of the green flowers first. Alright, odds, get ready. Going through the middle, odds, soak this. Alright, he's staying on the other side there with 10k. Alright, we need a little more on Earth Toss and Pip. Conveniently, they're close together. We can get a little cleave in here. Evens getting this soak. Evens to the middle of the soak. We'll taunt him. Watch, don't stand on charge or you'll get cleaved.
God damn it.
Alright, odds, get ready. You're going to soak this. I'm aiming it right at the boss, so it may not go directly through the middle.
It's all the wrong boss. Give me like 5 seconds. Freaking tab target.
Okay, watch the cleave, guys.
Yeah, taunting.
Ooh, perfect. Alright, evens, get ready to soak. Evens, soak in the middle. Since he's back in range. Oh, we're keeping them all pretty even. Just keep it up, guys. Odds, get ready for the charge.
Charging.
Odds, soak in the middle. Watch the cleave. Alright, Erwin's getting a little behind. Get ready to stand in the poop.
Take damage.
Everyone stand in a puddle. Once your debuff falls off, you can step out. Looks like a naked lady. Alright, odds, get ready to soak. Odds in the middle and soak. Alright, taunt when he comes back this way. Watch the cleave. Alright, evens, get ready. Evens, soak. Watch the cleave.
Fuck, I'm gonna take your
Arktos and Pip need some help. They're falling behind. We're gonna need a goose for the bear. Let's go ahead and use a res on Chick. Odds, get ready to soak.
A lot of plants out.
Spread.
take the stuff off the museum.
Alright, evens, get ready to soak.
When I need some ducks to reduck other people to help clean their area.
They are. Everybody's doing it.
Okay,
They've
cool,
just been passing them right off to each other.
Everyone's pretty much even. Just keep it up, guys.
Next one's gonna be on the side, I think.
If odds, look where the charge is. Get up and soak that. Get on Erwin if you can. How did I get hit with the charge? That's not good. I'll have to bubble this charge when it's my turn. That's fine. Evens, it'll be your turn next.
Charging.
They're all pretty close together. Odds want to soak this. Tell me when he comes back. Watch him, please.
Tread.
Item is still recharging.
You ready to stand in the poop?
Take damage.
Stand in the poop. As soon as the naked lady falls off your debuffs, you can get out. Watch the please. Alright, odds are going to be soaking here in a second. Odds get this soak. They're pretty close together, keep it up.
I must get closer.
Evens get in this soak.
Target you.
Watch the knockback.
No.
Alright, you need a goose for the bear. That was fantastic.
That was so quick.
That was the best timing on that ever. Alright, odds get ready to soak.
So,
Odds in the soak. Alright, Pip's falling behind. We need a little more on Pip. Evens get ready to soak. Even soak that.
Off tip on arrow.
Everyone's the one falling behind. Alright, odds get soak this charge. Aiming it right through Erwin here.
They're all even. Don't check arrow too hard. Somebody needs to switch to pip.
Watch it, please.
Alright, they're all close, so just kill them.
Evens get through this charge. Even so. Watch the cleave. I'm gonna try to stack him.
Gotta burn him.
Push him. Excellent job, guys. A nice one shot.
Yeah. The odd and even groups did
It was
really
a little
good.
messy, but you know, we did a great job.
We must
Yep.
obtain the seed of life if we are to succeed.
come on, Pip's Emerald Friendship.
Everybody
Should've
needs it.
given that to
Every-
somebody
Everyone
because-
needs it, yeah.
Everybody
No,
needs it.
it's garbage for Pally, and I got it in my vault 2 weeks in a row now from Heroic, and I
Which
can't.
has made me very angry.
Dude, I had garbage in my vault. I had to take
Like-
the fucking aspects token because I had nothing in my vault. It was garbage. I was so mad.
I
Alright, let's
looted.
get the trash down for
think I looted.
boy, and then we'll take a quick 5-minute break.
Yeah, I looted. Fuck.
Zeno you might get to do one pull before you have to leave.
Not with my tire needing aired up.
Oh, yeah, you still have the tire issue.
Yeah,
Well, I
'cause
guess
haven't gotten
you
a chance
can.
to dig in.
You probably just go while we're on break then.
I'll trade you. They stole tires off one of our work vehicles, and we just got them back today.
Jesus.
That's
I'll help
their
with the
fault.
trash
They didn't
hauling here.
patch they didn't patch the dang hole in the fence, and just
Oh, is
thought
that-
it never would happen again.
Well, I don't like. I'll clarify this. When I say garbage for paladins, I only know prot because I don't almost ever play ret or holy.
Oh, the friendship
keep-
bag is garbage for Havoc Demon Hunters.
The guardian of the
So
It's
like,
not even the top
hunters?
4 the Demon Hunters.
Every melee
Demon
DPS, like Pips is like probably one of their worst trinkets.
although Zan said it's great for AOE for ret.
AoE.
It's
Alright.
good for AoE for warrior.
Well,
Oh,
hey.
no. Ooh, he started walking to the line, got me scared there.
Damn.
I must must get closer.
No, that spook is for the taunt and destiny time.
Now I'm excited. We're gonna have over an hour tonight to work on Nimue, and then worst cases we'll have all night tomorrow.
No, we got her down
Nimue
tonight.
is going down this week.
To target something first.
Yeah, she's going down this week, if not tonight.
What?
Why not? I mean, we got a break coming up, so
Yeah, that is true. We gotta
get us a break quicker.
All right, run back to the entrance here by the steps. I'm gonna start a timer. I'll drop a feast when we come back from break, and we'll start working on Nimue. I'll do a recap and all that other good stuff.
Oakley dokley.
Yeah, I popped Los because it's a 5-minute break, but we usually don't. We usually end up talking after this because there's gonna be an explanation, and then after that, it's just gonna be a whole thing again. So I'm not too worried about the 10-minute loss anyways, because we're gonna have to go over the fight, and then yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. There's no point to worrying. They never worry. They don't be worrying about the DeLorean.
Hey, Sirach, did you know you're a fat white guy?
Yeah, in real life too. I just can't pull off that dress. That's the only thing.
Oh.
I wore a sundress once.
Interesting.
Now mainly I just wear Daisy Dukes and suspenders and chop wood for OnlyFans.
Hey, you know, whatever makes that money.
There's a lot of chubby chasers out there that love to see my titties bounce when I chop wood.
I see, yeah. There's always a market for it. Oh, boy. I was pretty happy, though. We did really good on Hitman earlier until the computer crashed. So... Yeah, last night was a really cold night for us. Well, all things considered, for Florida weather, so... Could have been the heat, me leaving it on for too damn long. Many things could have happened that caused it to do all funky wonky stuff. Ooh, they got fig bars.
Alright, everybody. Good luck. I am out.
We will totally miss you.
We will actually miss you.
We will think of you every time somebody dies on.
Shit. Not on the boss, but on trash.
On trash,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Alright, that's fair.
So until Nim weighs down, we probably won't think about
Alright.
It's so good. And they give you fees for it. Mine explodes and lets people.
Does it explode? My God.
Yeah, you know, I keep trying to fix it. I've just given up. I'll buy shit for this. There's like 2 things I can buy for this damn. And right now, the mic's not that close to my face. I think if I can get the little stand, it'll be a bit easier to have it closer.
Oh no, this is fun. I like this. This is great.
Yeah, sure, it's great. So you start hearing Skeet in the background.
Look, who would dare ever say anything bad about your microphone at all, ever?
I mean, it's a nice microphone. The microphone itself's like $150, so I like it a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's the best kind, the cheap ones.
Yeah, definitely cheap. The stand and the little shield will be like another $60.
Ooh.
The stand's cheaper than the stupid little piece of metal they'll put in front of it. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. I mean, you probably just get some wood from Home Depot and make something.
Eh. I'll just get this. I do want the stand though, because I think if I can turn the gain down by it being closer, it'll be fine. Because right now the mic's sitting between my 2 monitors in the corner.
Gotcha.
God, dude, another zombie. Came up so I can hit him. Back.
Smack his ass up. Aw. I had shrinkage.
No, never mind. Started dying. Just decided I'm gonna start dying.
Turn down for what?
I think he's playing Dead Island 2.
What champ?
Hello.
Already doing a ready check. Please hit ready if you're here.
Meow.
It goes double for inept. No.
Damn.
In chat and ready up now.
All right, everyone's here, so here comes the feast. Zeno had to leave for work because he's on the night shift. Dude, I couldn't do that. I'll be 100% honest. I could not work night shift ever.
It's not too bad.
Night shift or graveyard shift?
That's what I was gonna say. I can work night shift, not graveyard.
Well,
That's
he
what I
works
do.
from roughly 10:30 at night to 6 in the morning.
Yeah, that's graveyard.
Yeah, I do graveyard.
The hell with
too,
all
it sucks.
that.
Night shift, I'd be getting home at like between like 11 and midnight. Or
No,
even
Yeah.
1
I'm
a.m.
dead serious. I never could. Like, that's not.
Work
I-
10:30
I'm
to
gonna
7.
shuffle- I'm
Well,
shuffling the
that's
group
their
because, you know,
having to stay out till like 2 a.m. and get drinks for people that don't intend to give you much money.
Let me kill one.
Kill
No.
woman.
I like it though. Less people to deal with.
Oh, that is true.
It's not.
all right, so no,
Yeah.
not too many people are going to benefit from Wind Fury because of how the groups are split, but we need to try to even out the DPS. So Moorus, you're the only one who gets to have Wind Fury. Yay.
Hell yeah!
What
I
do you
might-
mean? You can put heavy in there and get him that extra haste on them kicks when he runs in there.
Wait, so what happened? You know what? See, Tally, if you want, we can grab you, yeah. You want to take Xeno's spot? Who are you on? You're not online yet. Yeah, we'll have Bones come in. He'll take Xeno's place. Are you are on Bones? I'm blind then. Let me see. You are. I can't read. Oh, we don't have Warlocks this week.
Nope, you gotta run. It's gonna be
Like
a
I
big
said,
day.
if you want me to, I'll switch. I'll
Like,
get a
we have
warlock ready
3
for
on the
next week.
roster.
I
No,
know.
hold on, we have 3 Warlocks on the roster. That's not That's not the point.
3 warlocks. There's like what, 5 hunters, and we only got 2 tonight.
Actually, we have 4 hunters, although one of them hasn't shown up or responded to me or Caillou, and they transferred their character to another server, so I think they're leaving.
Probably.
Pretty good sign.
No, they transferred servers to come back. It was a
I might know who you're talking about because I have them on
so
friends list.
I was giving them till like this week. If they didn't respond after this week, I was gonna remove them from the roster and assume they're done. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they are, but
yeah.
All right, so I'm pretty sure Bones knows what to do while he's running here. I'll do a quick recap for everybody. I'm gonna throw down markers. These markers, when you specifically for melee and tanks, are where you want to aim to drop your bombs at, starting there and then work your way along the wall back. Just a reminder, if you get too close to those root gates for the stairs on either side of her up, it is the same as standing on one of these lines and it hurts. So don't hug the wall too tightly because you will take the line damage. The other important thing is do not cross these lines more than you have to. Because if you continuously repeatedly go across with that dot, it will kill you after I think about 3 or 4 stacks will kill you before a healer can save you.
You can
only go across the line if you need to. The only times you need to are A, to dodge the lasers that come out of her that'll stun you because those do way more damage. So you can cross the line once to get out of the way of the laser, or if you need to get across to get a soak. Number 2 is we need to get better at getting the soaks because we're constantly having like 7 or 8 of them up at a time, and that does raid-wide ticking damage every 2 seconds. So the faster we get in those soaks, the faster they despawn and the less damage the raid takes, and the easier it'll be on healers. The other thing, we did have an issue with somebody, and just because of I didn't have a chance to go through the logs, but because of the angle of my camera, I didn't see who it was, but somebody dropped a bomb in melee last week, so please make sure you're taking your bombs out. If you can't get it over to the wall, along the sides of the boss or towards that marker, it's fine, but you need to get it at least out of melee, preferably closer to the markers. And then, like I said, for range, you could probably drop it like in this little, it's going to change after the first phase, but in this little like V section is probably where you want to drop yours as ranged, because it'll be easy to step back across the line, drop it, and then step back forward. The other ranged, like if you're in this section here, you want to just run out here, drop it by the edge, and then come back in range of the boss. That's fine too. You just want to make sure you put yours out of the way. You don't need to run all the way up to melee to drop yours, especially because you'll have to cross like 3, 4, 5 lines to do so.
Also, if you cross the line, you get a debuff. Just wait for it to fall out, and you can cross another line without taking massive damage.
Yes. So, like, if you've got to cross multiple lines, you'll go across one, wait the 3 seconds for your debuff to fall, and then you can cross the next line. The exception are for these leaves, which also tanks need to make sure when she summons the adds, we are inside that circle when she does the cast, so we get the path that drops the leaves. If we're not inside that circle, we won't drop leaves. Everybody else should get out of that circle because it does do a lot of damage, and that's extra damage you don't need to take. As long as the tanks are in it and they get their leaves, you'll be able to get to your ad. And then the ad will spawn extra soaks, so we just got to make sure we're taking care of those soaks, as well as dodging everything.
I want to be you.
Everybody wants to be me. Okay? It's okay.
I want to be you with a gun.
I got my hunter. I got my hunter.
Semantic, shut up.
Yeah, shut up, Devin.
Yeah, shut up.
It looks like Bones made it back. All right, let's get a rebuff on Bronze and Battleshot, please. And then it'll be evens going right, odds going left. Odds left, evens right, whichever way makes the most sense to you for me to say that.
Holy shit, God.
And let's go ahead and give it a try. And we will lust right off the rip.
Comes with game.
Alrighty, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You do not belong.
Don't forget your potions. Alright, we got soaks out.
The dream finds you. Run out. Watch your step.
Go ahead and talk.
Stay away
Got
from
2 soaks on the left here that need doing.
There's another one on the right in melee. Watch the lasers though. Reminder, you have to be in the grass to soak, not just the circle.
Watch your step.
We're doing a better job on them. We're down to 2.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the lasers.
The dream finds
Go ahead and talk.
you. Watch your step.
Get ready for the ads. Tanks need to get hit by the circle. Split off to your ads. Odds are left, evens are right. Be careful, one of the bombs got dropped on the ad. So real careful melee. On the even side at least, I don't know what the odd side looks like. Ours is behind on DPS.
We got time, just go ahead and soak it.
Alright, make your way back. We need to stack up together. Let's get a spirit link here, Caillou. Just watch where the lines end up.
This is a hard healing fight.
I go ahead and spread back out. Remember, just go through one line at a time. Wait for the debuff to fall. We have 3 soaks up. Looks like there's a couple on the even side where the ad was.
We need to switch all my with heavy. Give us heavy and Ardella.
Alright, Jarch has the ball.
I think that's probably the better option in this card. But
watch the lasers.
Lapis is okay.
There's a lot of soaks right here.
The dream finds you. Watch your step.
That's good, Bones. Very good.
The dream finds.
Multiple sucks on the left side. Getting really bad.
The circles are so close, that's my bad. I'm down.
Yeah, there's a
This
soak.
is gonna be a wipe.
You know what? I think I dropped that circle, so I screwed myself over.
Go ahead and jump off the sides. Just run right off the sides. Okay, I'll taunt this guy across the line. Let's do that. That'll explode.
Yeah,
reincarnate.
That's what I'm gonna drop it right.
Don't release then.
Alright, do not release. We have a res.
The more people you have in the soak, the faster it goes down.
Yeah.
No, to answer your question, Repair, no, the more people in the soak, the better, because that makes it go way faster. So especially if you don't have to go that far, like for example, if it's in melee, like absolutely, like all the melee should like try to cram into it if they don't have to cross the line. All right, there's a feast way back here, so you don't have to try to find it in the grass.
Where's your snacks?
It's my pocket fish.
Where's my snack pack?
My tater tots. Get your own.
That's goofy because Drow can be free.
Need to refresh on Arcane Elect.
Like, well,
fast. They might be falling off. Everyone's ready. Here we go.
Tell me to chill.
Take 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't use that item yet. I can't drink more at this time.
Alright, keep an eye out for those soaks.
The dream binds you. Watch your step.
And talk.
That item
Stay
is
Blood
away
dragon.
from lines.
We've got a lot of soaks on the right side there.
Tethered to
I
destruction.
ran right into the damn laser coming back.
Shit, I'm stuck.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Watch the lasers.
Tethered to destruction.
And talk.
Watch your step.
Well, I flipped that line too.
Imperfect.
Oh,
Takes you to stand
softy.
I was like, if I get that down fat, I thought I could live through the green. I thought the green would survive me, but it didn't work that way.
That's why I turtled for that. That way it never hurts me.
Shockwave.
Uh-oh.
Watch the cleave. I'm afraid to move him because he's like standing on the line now. There's a couple soaks like right in melee of our ad on the even side.
Shockwave.
Watch the cleave.
A flawed design. All agents of
Alright, we gotta make our way back.
must be heard.
Stack up. Kai, you can use Spirit Link, please. Make sure you're watching where the lines will be so you're not in them when they spawn. Alright, spread back out.
There's a huge difference in overall damage.
Let's go ahead and res bones.
That's not gonna help us. The odd group's killing fast, but the even group is what's falling. Yeah. Oh my fuck.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the lasers.
We're gonna wipe. We're gonna wipe and then watch this.
He's an elemental, you goober.
Watch your step.
Like, I thought I saved the whole person. Like,
Stay away from lines. The dream
trying to lie with the
lasers.
grand victim. Oh, this sucks.
Watch your step. A flawed.
Get ready for the next ad phase.
Wow, that actually killed me.
Uh-oh. We don't have a res, so you don't have a tank on that side.
It barely killed me. I didn't get to get my victory rush off in time.
Shockwave.
Watch that cleave. Let's see. We got more than half dead. Why don't we wipe it up?
Shockwave.
Hey Jarsha,
Yeah.
you got all your big dick DPS in groups 1 and 3. I don't know if you realize that.
I'm gonna do the redivision because I have an add-on that goes off logs and it redivides everybody, and it wasn't gonna redistribute with Bones running because it didn't have any details data.
Yeah. Because you had Bones, Magathet, and Zan on our side. And we were just sitting there like standing for a couple seconds while you guys were still doing your ad.
Hey,
So.
we got to get soaps taken care of.
True, I mean, that's a plus. But I mean, as I was saying, might need a little more balance to make sure there's not much wait time between ads and Spirit Link.
Look, I know you want to get redistributed distributed and put on Team Mean Green, but it might.
All right.
Okay.
So I did rearrange it so you're probably on a different side than you were before,
Thanks.
or you might be on the same side.
You just want to grab my ass. I understand. It's cool.
But I needed a couple pulls on that boss with everybody before I redistributed for it to have enough data. What sucks is this add-on hasn't been updated in a while.
It's
so
still
it gives me
heavily
splits.
leaning on odds. I hope you realize that.
I clicked and split it. It split it into quote-unquote even groups.
You guys, again, Zan, Magatha, and Bones and odds. I'm just pointing it out.
It's because I keep dying, so they need me
Well,
not.
it's got Chick on the other side who was the top the last two.
It's overweighing me.
Yeah, you're just so girthy, man. What the fuck?
It's the first and the last time I'll ever hear that.
It's okay. I can whisper it to you every night if you want.
Well, let me switch one more person here. Let's switch.
Well, so odds also has 3 healers instead of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 5 healers though.
Right.
That's why.
Well,
so
that's why.
where
That's
you have more
probably why
DPS.
it put the larger DPS on that side to compensate for you only having one less DPS on your side. Yeah, I don't know who it was that whispered me, and I'm not sure who it is because it broke. It says your chat 11, but yeah, I swapped. Magatha and Moosofty got swapped, so hopefully balance it out. Because like I said, this add-on hasn't been updated in a while. It's generally good when it splits the groups for me.
Yeah.
And it lets me be kind of lazy with it, but it hasn't been updated since like BFA.
BFA?
Yeah, Bifa. Bifa.
I do that all the time. Like I try to say letters and then I'm like saying words that aren't letters.
It's like when all Taurans play soccer. It's called Bifa.
Oh man.
So they don't move. They use both.
I got the best item level right now. I'm 469. Also, there's a lot of spots in here that I didn't realize gave you the debuff from crossing the lines. Like if you get too far up, even if you're not like right on top of her, if you get up into the like roots right behind her, that's considered. Let me put a skull marker. Like if you stand up in these part of the roots, it's considered the lines, and you get the debuff.
I mean, it glows blue.
So like, there's an invisible line from that route. I'll put the X down.
Look, she's still doing the COVID thing, you know, the social distancing thing. She doesn't want you too close. It's
who is
6 feet.
Nimoy.
No, like you can get all up on her, but if you cross that line towards her back, like pretend there's a line from the skull to the X. If you cross that line, it's the same thing as going off one of these, and you get the debuff.
Oh, gotcha.
And, like, it's the same way the whole way down this wall. Like if you touch the wall, you get the debuff.
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure you don't touch.
Ow.
Like I didn't realize it because I was going past her, like where the X is, to dodge the lasers, and then I was getting like 2-3 stacks of the debuff and almost killed myself because I didn't realize I was getting the debuff.
Yeah,
But that's
poke
something
from a
that's kind of
distance.
inconsistent with this fight. Like it's not an obvious thing. So we got to make sure we stay to the front of her and don't go too far to the side. It's one of those things where they needed to make a better graphic or a better visual, and they just dropped the ball. It's kind of like with Defile, both on the Jailer and on Lich King. Like the fact that Defile was larger than the little cloud on the ground.
You'll figure it out.
Everything blue.
If DBM yells at you, then you know you're hurting. Oh no, the Denathrius before they changed the chorus. Denathrius before they changed the color of the chorus was horrible. It was all red.
here's the thing: is if you don't realize you're gonna stand in it, by the time DBM goes off and yells at you for standing in it,
You're pretty much dead. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna kill you beforehand. So I don't know if any melee were doing what I did and ran up to the side, but that could be why some people are dying because that's not healable. So we've got to make sure we're staying towards the front of her and we don't go too close to those roots.
What I have to pay attention to is the ones over where the ads are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's the other thing is like we need to make sure we're not next to the ads. We only did it once, so we're probably okay on that. We just need to make sure we don't drop the bombs right next to where the ad's gonna be. We need to refresh on bronze and arcane intellect, please. And just double check the groups did get swapped around a little bit, so odds are left, evens are right. Double check your group. Yeah, this is definitely a make sure you stay alive more than bursting. I mean, we wanna DPS it fast, like we don't want to take forever on it, but it's more important to live and do the mechanics than it is to have high numbers. This boss does not seem to have an enrage timer. At least like last week, I think we had her spawn 4 sets of ads and we still weren't in risk of dying directly from her getting powered up or anything. Like the only thing that the more phases after the ads are killed, the more damage we're going to take from that. So it's kind of got like a soft enrage kind of thing, where it's just the longer we're in the fight, the more damage we're going to take each of those times. All right, just waiting on bones.
Bones was assisting me with spec real quick.
Oh, that's fine. All right, are you ready then, Nebs?
Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Oh god, I don't have.
5, 4,
Oh, that's the epic
3,
move.
2,
Yeah, that makes sense.
1.
Oh yeah, that's the epic move.
All right, lust, and make sure you use your potions. Make sure we get these soaks.
Tethered to destruction. Run out. Watch your step.
All right, I got the ball.
Stay away from lines.
Watch the lasers.
Tethered to destruction. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Cannot change.
The dream binds you.
Get that bomb out.
Watch your step.
That's not good. All right, we're gonna split for the ads. There's a bomb in melee there. Watch out. Watch your feet.
Shockwave, shockwave.
They're a little more even, but you guys are still burning yours way faster. All right, stack up. Let's get Caillou Spirit Link. Make sure you're watching where the lines may end up so you're not standing right on the line. All right, rinse and repeat. Just melee, make sure you're aware of if you get the bombs, you're taking them out.
There's so many.
What the hell?
Don't mind the bro. He's not having a good time.
Sounds like he's having a great time over there.
He's not into zombies right
Watch
now.
your step. Stay away from lines.
Oh shit! I thought I was out of that.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Watch the lasers. We're having a little bit of lag there.
The dream binds you.
Thank you. Walking.
And taunt.
Watch your step. A flawed design.
All right, get ready for the split.
Shockwave.
Watch the cleave. Make your way back. Let's get Ariadella Spearling, please. They spread out. Keep it up, guys. We're doing great.
The dream binds you. Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Watch the lasers.
Tethered to destruction. Run out.
Oh, you got it a second time there.
Watch your step.
Stop giving me the bones.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge the lasers.
Yikes.
Second potion's up if you use it.
Yep. Second potion, guys.
Watch your step.
Ow. What happened?
Be res 10.
Res 10k quick.
Dude, every time I throw that blast, like, hits me for a 7k more than I need it to. I got it.
Just tunnel.
I'm running over the lines.
You can't
She's
tunnel.
immune. Ah, damn it. We gotta go get the ads. Note to self, if you've got the Avenger shield where it throws an extra one every 15 seconds, don't target the ad till you're in range.
You would have felt so
Yeah,
bad.
it interrupted him and he started running right to that line.
You would have felt so bad if that wiped us.
Oh man, it made my butthole pucker, for real.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Watch the cleave.
Imperfect.
Yeah, we got ours is taking a little bit over here.
Imperfect.
Well,
As soon as this dies, just make it back. Caillou, if your spirit links up, will have that.
Shockwave.
Alright, get back quick.
Spirit Link Bird.
Do it.
Y'all got this. Y'all got this.
I have like no mana left.
Yes, sir.
Nice
Let's
job,
fucking go.
guys.
Good job. I killed her
We
this week
did
too,
it.
so I didn't get. But I hope something good.
A grievous sacrifice.
Here we go.
Excellent job, guys. Oh, we still have half an hour to go learn Lardadar.
Lordy-dur. Lordy-dur.
I thought we already killed him once on her, didn't we?
Not in
No, we
heroic.
haven't done Lardadar yet. That was nice, guy. Nice job, guys.
The beat of life.
So, Fire Rack next week. That's how it's gonna go, right?
I wouldn't mind this
We
week
might.
entirely.
We might.
I'm ready to get Fearlath, man.
The next seed resides where the fire lands.
Well, if you guys want, we can go to Smolderon right now. I have to skip.
No, let's go to
No.
Lardar. Let's. I want us to progress in order. Because I'd hate to like get Smolder on and then like keep going and then like we go, all right, let's go kill Lardar because the guild hasn't killed it yet, and then us just like have to progress on a boss earlier than.
For
That is right, Caillou. We are now 5 of 9. So congratulations, guys. We've made it to 5 of 9 heroic as a team.
You know it's because
let's all tag him. Caillou, post the Guilds of WoW thing in the heroic chat and tag Xeno.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Dude, he's my brother. He gets it all the time.
As soon as he leaves, that's when we get it. Oh, what the fuck?
That's why.
Well, we did 3 pulls.
Hell.
And that's actually pretty cool. We did
Hell,
3
res
pulls.
me. Res me before they get here. They're gonna make fun of me, but just do it before they get here.
Too late. Someone's already here.
Shh. 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 Look, guys, I'm still alive. It's totally fine. Nothing happened.
Did you run straight into him?
No.
No, I just
You
totally
ran off
missed the gap.
ledge.
Oh.
I could have disengaged to save myself. I didn't think it was gonna do that much damage. I was wrong.
The worst part is like the speed if you're not careful.
Throw hunter moves? What?
Nah, I thought I had it. I thought I could stick the landing. I was wrong. I was so wrong.
Tells me you didn't do belts back in the day.
That's
No.
proof that he wasn't responsible for saving his own life when the Valkyrie took him off the edge on Lich King.
No, I was playing a
That
druid
one
back
wasn't
then.
As bad. That one's not as bad as having to do both belts in Siege.
Oh, good night, Badfish. Appreciate you hanging around and watching, being part of the stream. Yeah, their name's AZ Badfish.
What happened to the
they're
good fish?
Van Grim. Yeah, it's Van Grim in the guild.
Yeah.
I try to call people that talk in stream chat by their stream name that they've got on Twitch so that it's less confusing to people that pop into chat.
Alright, everybody.
Yeah, that's the Rock Gaming asshole that shows up here so often. I mean, I can't stand him.
Yeah, I heard that dude was streaming right now or something. Huh?
Yeah, some fucking asshole.
What an asshole, dude.
What a dick. I should probably switched it. Yeah. Oh, fucking bloodshed.
I probably should have taught one of these off you, huh?
Nah.
My monk's got me hooked up.
You got the bubble of shame.
What do you mean? That's my bubble of safety. There's no shame in being safe.
I don't know. I can't remember who called it that, but it just sounds so funny. Bubble of shame.
I feel like the bubble of shame is when you're trying to bubble everything.
When you gotta bop yourself, that's a bubble of shame.
No, because I set mine up so that I can fix a boo-boo or completely negate a mechanic.
The real, so we used to have one, but there was the one that Paladins could get back in, I think they took it out after PvC. But it was the one where you basically would kill yourself and put a
Divine Intervention.
Yes.
Oh, Divine Intervention? That existed till Kata. Kata's when they removed it.
That's right. I used to
it
use
was so awesome because
I love DI.
during Wrath, because I did recruit a friend and got my dad to play. He was my pocket healer as a resto druid while I tanked on Jarsha. And we got the like worst fucking jerks as DPS in an Utgard Pinnacle run. And he was getting pissed off because they kept constantly pulling shit and like wouldn't let me get like threat because they just kept running ahead and pulling things while we already had a pack pulled. So I said, watch this, and I divine interventioned him and watched all the DPS die. The best part is he's screaming from the other room, what the fuck, I can't move, what the hell happened?
I used to do it like right at the end of a boss progression fight to mess up.
Oh yeah, because then you wouldn't have to run back. You just fucking DI
I would mess up
fucking
his
healer.
parses. So one of our other, we had 2 hunters, and I would always mess up his parses so the other hunter parsed better than him.
That was one of the best things, DI. And the worst part is, like, I haven't played around with Wrath Classic, because Wrath was when I played the most out of any other time. And so I didn't really bother with Wrath Classic. I've been playing completely with Classic era. or vanilla, whichever you prefer to call it, because I'm getting to play a lot of different classes I didn't get to play during that time frame. My all-time favorite was Burning Crusade, though, and I only ever played Hunter and Paladin during Burning Crusade, and I was hoping to get to like play other classes, but time constraints didn't let me play a lot of Classic during Burning Crusade, and they just phased it out, and they're doing the same to the Wrath server. So once Kata drops, you're not going to have Wrath servers anymore either.
I kind of thought they would just slowly upgrade the classic servers to like the next expansion when the next one.
That's what they're doing, but like instead of, because like everyone thought, because when Burning Crusade first launched classic wise, they made permanent classic era, and then they cloned the servers and then migrated them forward. So they went to Burning Crusade, and everybody assumed that was going to keep happening, but no, they progressed Burning Crusade to Wrath, and the Wrath servers are going to progress to Kata. There's not going to be a Burning Crusade or Wrath server after they advance.
Yeah, TVC was fun though. When Sunwell came out, I granted the rep and I got the title. That you had to pay like 1,000 gold just to have the title.
All right, so here's a couple changes for this on Heroic. I don't know if I need to do a whole breakdown. But the main things on Heroic is somebody has to click on the seed and then run across the thorns to breathe life into the thorns before healers can heal that to make our shield for the one-shot mechanic. In my notes, I don't see any other differences for Heroic. There might be other ones, but that's the only one in my little cliff notes for it is that seed that you would normally click to just run and clear off this fire on the ground. Someone has to run across the thorns for us to be able to heal them to get them to full. Well, okay, Furious Charge is Furious Outburst. Furious Outburst is different, so this is for tanks. All right, what's Furious Outburst?
It's basically you're wanting to angle him when he charges to run as far away from the raid group as he can go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the Furious Outburst is just an extra raid AoE based on the distance that we put. So like we were already, because of how the charge works, increasing the distance to reduce our damage taken. He also does an AoE of almost 600k to the whole raid that's reduced based on how far we get him. So it's more important for the tanks to get farther away. And you need to make sure if you're not a tank, you're not in that path of that charge because you will take a truckload of damage. So let's see, that's heroic. So the seed, needing to breathe life into it.
So people don't want to be in front of it, but it's also dependent on how far away from him you get as a tank that reduces the raid-wide damage.
Yeah, so there's two separate things. Like with the charge, everybody he runs through that's not the tank takes like 300 to 400k damage, regardless of the distance. If you're not a tank and you get in that path when he's charging to, like, say for example, he's charging me. If you get between me and the boss and you get hit, you're taking like almost 400k damage just regardless of what point in the path you're at. So you want to make sure you're not in that path at all. And then I've got to make sure I get as far away from him as I can to reduce the AoE damage he'll do when he collides with me. Okay, that's good to know too, Zan. So you only get to use the seed once for a extended period because you'll get a debuff preventing you from using the seed again. So make sure you're as efficient with the seed as you possibly can when you're clicking it. But I think that covers like all the differences. Everything else seems to pretty much be the same. So let me drop a feast for us real quick and we can get this rolling. I'm going to rearrange the group again. Try to get all our melee into Wind Fury now that we don't have to be split. So I'm going to move you, and I'm going to put 10k in the Wind Fury group because she'll benefit more than Paladins from... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't think there's any benefit to Prop Pally really having Wind Fury. We are going to save less for 30 or after 35%. He's going to do an intermission at 35. Right after that intermission, then we will lust to try to burn him as quickly as we can. And then reminders that tanks do have to, after each charge, or not charge, but after each cleave, in the third phase, or phase 2, rather, make sure you stack on your friends to soak healing from them. Because you won't be healable until that debuff comes off. Alrighty. Refresh on Arcane Intellect, please. We get to shapeshift again. Oh, I'm immediately a Vulpira like I was earlier. Am I this time? I wish you could see what you were in your character pane.
Where are...
What am I? I'm a gnome now, right?
There it is.
I'll be a little gnome, why not? Alright, everyone's ready. Double check your files. And here we go.
5.
Ideally, everyone's going to want to stack on the seed. Makes it easier for splash heals.
Range should be going towards the center right now.
Yeah. All range should be to the seed, healers included. We're saving it for the final phase, Caillou. Clean up these ads real quick. Alright, he's getting ready to charge. Make sure you're not in front of him. Ooh, that's a nasty stun there. I inadvertently made a box for you guys. I'm sorry about that.
Help so. Target you.
Ooh, yeah, you didn't get far enough away. I'm gonna kind of pull him out of this corner here.
Watch your step. Help so.
Oh yeah, there's balls too. I forgot about those. We need to catch the balls.
Oh yeah, we didn't catch those, so I think he
Yeah,
got
the
all
first
those
go around
too.
we didn't.
Oh, I got hit by that. That's fine.
Watch your step. Help so.
Get those balls. We don't have the. Do we have the bush up? We do. Everybody get in the bush quick, quick, quick. Ooh, Matt cut that close.
He's so lucky I fought Rally right there.
You got the bubble of shame.
No, I don't have leap up. I don't have leap up. I'm not ready.
He did not care.
He went in rough with no lube.
Oh my god, dude, it has like 8 seconds before I can leave.
Interrupt help so.
Make sure we catch these balls. Ooh, I'm gonna run as far as I can. Ooh, that's spicy. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, it's a wipe.
Interrupt 3.
Alright, we're not
I mean, that wasn't terrible. I mean, one thing, if we can stack for sure all the ranged by that seed with heals, it'll make it easier for splash. And we might need to pump a little more heals directly into the seed because, as you can see, we're running out of floor.
Is a new beginning.
Well, I mean, if you had intervened, you could have intervened on somebody.
I have the aggressive intervene. I have shield charge.
Ah, okay.
Could have been in High Mountain Torn and got that charge.
That's also
yeah,
true.
well, you know what? I'm gonna work, so I get cool attack power off it.
But you don't get the charge.
Orc was one of the best warriors back in the day, because back when weapon skill.
It was that, and I think trolls were second.
Oh, buddy, you're done for.
Yeah, trolls were considered second because of berserking. Would give you a few extra hits. Plus, on beast bosses, you get the 5% extra damage. Plus, you had regen. 10% of your life regen happened during combat.
Hey Bones, in answer to that question from earlier, it's at 27%.
Yeah, we should also try to like Bones said, save off on using the seed. We don't need to immediately use it the second it's got percent. Because we want to, basically, we just want to make sure that inner circle's clean. Oh, I can do that. Where are you at? You're right there. Sorry, Bones. Forgot I took away her.
Watching it on Twitch.
Yeah, I forgot I took away heroic rate because I'm trying to keep track of who in the Discord is.
Yeah, no, you're good. Like I said, Thursdays were just rough for me because I'm off this week, but usually I'll go to work at 4 a.m. on Fridays.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. And so you said go into work at 4, so you got to be up at like 2 or 3.
Yeah, usually like around 3:30ish.
Oh, that's rough.
But on the seed, yeah, people are doing it at like 6 to 8%. You just wait till the bramble comes out, and then spray the bramble, and then go hit all the fire.
Yeah, I think we just got to do a better job as tanks of not making boxes with the melee trapped in it.
Well, that'll help too, though, because then we can get more of the fire cleared out.
Yeah.
So we were just, you run out of that water super quick. If you press it like at 6 to 8, it just drains too fast, and you can't clear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it drains like 1% a second or something like that.
I just wait till the bramble comes out, because you got to spray that anyways. So whoever grabs it, spray the bramble, and then just go hit all the fire.
That sounds like a good idea. So we'll just hold off until the bramble. We need a refresh on Mark, Bronze, and Arcane, please. Check your runes and whatnot.
Also, Annette, yeah, your verse is way too high.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Don't apologize. It's just
no, yeah. Verse it lies for hunters because our damage comes from our pets, which is all mastery. So verse doesn't actually help us at all, hardly at all.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll reposition it once more. That fire fills in. There's some more fire on the ground right here. Nope, there's some of the fire. Watch the charge.
Watch your step. Help sir.
Get ready to soak the orbs. Get ready for the charge. Dragon right here.
Watch your step.
Get ready to soak the orbs.
Help sir.
You get these rules
Ooh. That was spicy.
Watch your step. Help sir.
Push, push, push.
Lucky orbs. Everybody get in the bush. Get inside that bush.
Got your number this time.
Is it 8675309?
No, but that'd be really cool.
Right, somebody else is gonna have to do water when the bramble comes out. I'm on cooldown.
Oops, we were in that path. That was bad. Park him right here.
Watch your step.
Oh, don't forget your potions if you didn't already use them.
Help sir.
Make sure we catch these orbs. Catch the balls. Archer's running. Running like he stole something. Here come the roots. Or brambles, if you will.
Hey, somebody grab water and get the brambles. I'm on cooldown.
Can you res on 10k, please?
Watch your step.
Okay, now go get all the fire. The water, please.
Help, sir.
Soak these balls. Alright, charge, look out. Ooh! That hurt.
There's some fire and
Find shield.
Be res and Jarsha.
We got a minute on the battle res.
Yikes.
Yeah, make sure you're inside the bush.
Running out of room.
Getting real intimate in here.
Yeah, as I say, if you keep big heals and cooldowns on 10k, she might be okay. Until the battle res is up.
Interrupt 1.
Okay, you got innervate.
Good job, chick.
Hey, bye.
Interrupt 2.
Loser didn't intervene us.
Watch your step.
Yeah, you were saying?
It's mine now.
Help, sir.
Didn't even hurt me one shot.
Hey, the charge did not do any damage. It was the slap afterwards that hurt.
Yeah, because you got far enough away. I didn't. I took 500k when I died. I didn't get enough distance.
That was rough.
His melee hit me for like almost 2
Yeah,
million.
that's why we have to swap after each charge.
Mind
Like
you, I had
ideally, as soon as he
shield
starts
wall,
casting it,
I
we
had
should-
last stand, I had shield block, and ignore pain all on me too, and he still slapped me.
Just run in the fire, guys.
Yeah. Stand in the fire, die faster. We do have Caillou Zong.
Yeah, good job, Inept.
Release, don't release. Caillou Zong.
Woo! Hunters win!
Yeah, the middle.
Da 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 da.
That was a hell of an improvement. We jumped from like 70-something% to 43%. So that was really nice.
I keep pressing the wrong key for heroic leap, and that's what's killing me right now.
As I say, we got enough time for one more try here before raid's over.
We got it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we don't talk about him.
Actually, that'd be really nice if we do get it, because then we go, you know, look, we got 2 bosses.
That'd be fucked.
Hey, apparently I traded foot warmers. I've got a smaller one now.
What they say about big feet?
I found out I accidentally kicked him in the stomach.
Big shoes.
Ooh, poor puppy. Go back to sleep. You're fine. Xeno alt account. Nah, your DPS is way too high to be Xeno.
Oh, that's fucked.
Just
You haven't died on the pole either.
yeah. My favorite's like the one night. I don't remember which boss, but we're doing the timer, and then like 3 seconds you hear Xeno go, "Oh shit," and then he's dead. Because he fucking popped hunt a tree on the timer.
My man, Demon Hunter 2
I need a refresh on Mark of the Wild and Intellect, please.
That was council, and that was when we killed him.
Yeah. Okay, it was council.
Wasn't there one on Igar where like ran in and pulled on accident? Like
there's so many times he just like goes, "Oh shit," and pulls the boss. Oh my
Sup,
god.
my Naga?
Oh. After this.
Whoa,
after
whoa,
this.
Hey, yo!
I'm gonna start muting people.
I know what he's saying, but you have to
It's a class.
It's a race.
It's a race, yeah.
No, that was actually a good guild for a while on my original server called Naga Stole My Mount.
I remember that guild.
It was great. All right, here we go. I'll tell you a Xeno story after we do this.
2, 1.
I love how happy the gnomes sound when they're telling you all the negative. Like, I can't drink anymore. I'm out of range. Like, they're happy. Every other race is angry. when
I'm
they
out
say
of
it.
range.
Yeah.
Sure
Happy
sucks.
shit.
It's like the blood elves like straight up yell at you.
Watch out for the charge. I'm going way out here. To the boonies.
Fair, almost every voice line from the Blood Elves is haughty and stuck up.
Conceited motherfuckers.
Oh, they are trolls too.
Hey, no.
Yeah, they are.
We talking regular or
Especially the Zandalari, man. Here's the charge. Look out. Look out, look out.
Ow.
Log out.
Ow, what am I? Look out.
Oh my god.
Wet the bush down, guys. Water the bush.
I
Grab
gotta
these
water a
balls and
bush.
Water that bush. Watch out for charge.
Bring it back?
Bringing sexy back.
You only did 98k there. Okay, I got far enough away.
Watch your step. Help so.
Alright, soak the balls.
3 seconds inside.
Yeah, get these balls and then run to the bush. Run to the
shield.
bush.
If you
After
can,
this
you
bush
can
is
start.
over, we need someone to clear a little bit of the fire around the ring for us.
If you guys can, when we know that we have to get to the bush and there's not a charge, you can try and get in closer to it. So that way, as we're inside it, we can
melee
keep
him.
hit them.
Watch
Okay.
your step.
I'm gonna pull him to the outside a little bit more here.
Help so.
Get these balls.
Interrupt.
I charge, make sure you talk. I just scare myself having to run so
My pet
far out of the
died.
damn fire.
Interrupt 3.
Oh, that sounds like a hunter problem.
It sounds like the tree ants fucked up my pet problem.
Alright, roots are up, make sure we kill him. Alright, watch out for the charge. Alright, we need someone to clear a lot of space in the middle here.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
No, the brambles can just be sprayed and I'm on cooldown.
Help so.
Someone spray the bush, spray the bush.
I can't see.
Like
Someone
these
needs to
balls.
do it.
Run away from my charge, don't be in that.
Find
That was
shield.
close.
In the bush.
Where's the bush?
Up, we didn't heal
Oh
up.
no, dude. That's not
Oh,
good.
no, it didn't even go down
Lord,
yet.
like, what bush? What? No bush.
I was like,
It
it's
just
up,
went
what?
down.
Feign death, feign death, feign death. Yeah.
Alright.
Go
That still
bone,
wasn't
woo!
bad. No, that
Yes,
still
you-
wasn't bad for it being the first night on the boss.
Yeah,
I
well,
think
Laradar, you
I
had
mean,
to
we've got
focus
all night
Prince.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Prince and Bush Bramble are like way more important than boss DPS on this fight.
Yeah. Just know if you've seeded once, you can't do it for like another for like
4
5
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
4 minutes, yeah.
We'll have to probably set a seed rotation then too.
I did it the first time, and then I can't do it after that. You know, I was trying to, and I'm like, why? And then we
Well,
go
we've
like,
got all
hey,
night tomorrow.
motherfucker.
We have all night tomorrow, so I'm confident we'll get her down or get him down tomorrow.
Get her
For
done.
sure. Yeah, we'll get her done. But quick, if you want to hear the Xeno story. So back during Wrath of the Lich King, we were running the Nexus, and we had a paladin healer, myself tanking, our friend Dios, Xeno was on his shaman, and I forget who our fifth was. The healer said, I need to AFK and go bio. So I said, all right, I'm going to go AFK too. While we were AFK, we were at the mage boss, typically the second boss in there. Xeno dropped his totems while we were AFK, just close enough that it aggroed the boss. And she did the thing where she lifts you and yanks you up, and it pulled me and the healer through the wall and got us stuck in the ceiling.
What'd I do?
And then he's like, no, I was out of range. He's like, yeah, you weren't in range, but when you dropped your totems, they were. Because he has no concept of totems or anything. But I'll be around for a bit. I'm going to wrap up stream here, and then I'll hang out in voice.
You want to wrap up my stream too? Just make it even, you know.
Bones ran screaming.
No? Okay, cool. Prima donna. Anyways.
Like, not only did Bones leave voice, he logged out and stuff.
That's a GG for us for tonight. We got one boss done, so hey, all good. All good. Let's go upgrade some gear. And then tomorrow night I'll be back streaming with Progression Night 2 here. But anyways, see you guys later.